Hello guys, today we are here, a 2012 Honda Shadow Spirit. I just picked this up and I'm in the process of changing out the lights. We're putting LEDs and clear lenses in there. I just did this one right here. So let's go ahead and turn this on and see how it looks. So that's standard factory. And we have a hyper flash right now because our relay is not changed. So I guess let's do the relay next. Flash a relay. It's right behind the side cover here. It has a couple rubber grommets hold it in place. It's just plastic. But be cautious. You don't yank on it and crack your cover. Flash relay is right here. Hold on your rubber grommet. There's a tiny little tab on there. Press that. Take it out. We have our new flasher relay for it. Small jumper on it. Plug that guy in. Rubber grommet over it. And let's see how we can mount this guy in here. I'm gonna slip that in there and tuck the wires in. That should work just fine. Move this back up. Okay, let's see how it looks now. That has a nice flash to it. It is amazingly bright. Let's check our left side. You can definitely see the light difference there. LEDs are quite a bit brighter. That clear lens gives it a nice look. Okay, let me show you just how easy this is. A small Phillips on the bottom of this. Take that out. There's a small little tab right here that lines up. Out it comes. One thing to note, so new covers do not come with a metal screw tab. So if you swap that over, just take it off, push it on, there you are. Light bulb, twist it out to the left. New light. Stick it in there, a little twist. Cover, line up our tab, and our screw in the bottom, put it in. That's it. And now we got some pretty cool lights in the back. On to the front. What you notice about these fronts, whenever the key's on, the headlight's on, these are also turned on as marker bulbs. The rears are only blinkers. So I was able to put a switch back in this one here, which means I have a daytime running lamp up there. Turn my blinker, we have a blinker. Turn it off, and we have a daytime running lamp. So you can see the difference in brightness. Pretty decent, but the coolest thing, 1, 2, soon to be 3 basic headlights up here. Daytime running lights, headlight. Eventually this here will also be replaced with an LED. I wanted to show you guys the light bulbs. Might be hard to see it, but there's 2 filaments in there. It's the front light. The outside part, right here is the ground. And here's our power connections, 1 for each filament. This is what's going in. So again, we have our 2 connections at the bottom for the power, the ground, and my lights just turned off in the garage. There we go, motion sensor, turn them back on. We have our ambers, and we have our white or daytime running lights on there. And again, you can see inside with the projector, there's some in there too. There we have it, daytime running lights and a nice amber colored headlight. We'll work on that soon. Nice switchbacks. I'll say that looks nice. Now we're just gonna make that color
Back removal.
2 5/16 bolts behind the chrome collar here that go in, already out. Now the chrome ring you want to grab from the bottom, wiggle that out first where the bolts came out. The top has a small hook lip style connector on it, just kind of sits right in there. Now we're going to unplug our headlight bulb. There we go. Go. Let's get a retainer right here. Don't lose this. Usually you can't buy those separate. Here is our headlight. Those are the 3 prongs and the orientation of it. Okay, let's get on with the LED install. Whole headlamp assembly here. Soft surface, happens to be a KYB shirt. There's a retaining spring for the light bulb. The LED we're going to be using is a V2 by OPT7. I've heard great things about this, so let's install it. Yeah, online support, it's always nice. We got a brochure, instructions. Inside, okay, so here's our light bulb. So we have 2 connectors. Our LED driver, headlamp connector, 2 connectors plug into our LED bulb, a couple fun cards, I guess, and here's our adapter. So adapter, drop right in here, clip it in place. LED bulb, it's hard to see it, there's a tab here and a tab here. Right inside, turn, lock that in place. Our spring, we're gonna have to adjust that a little bit out of the way. Okay, so the cooling portion of this is awfully big compared to having absolutely nothing there like the old light was. This clip is gonna touch it. Take some finagling, and it's in there nice and good now. So, our 3-wire connector plugs in and screws in. It's gonna be for our high and our low beams right there. This is gonna be for the cooling fan. There's a small cooling fan in there that runs. That just pops in. Now, I'm gonna take all this and install it on the bike. To be honest with you guys, this being shoved back in here with all those components was not that easy. I would suggest taking your time, maybe doing this at the start of your 6-pack, not towards the end. Well, let's see how it looks. That is incredibly bright. The camera even picking that up halfway decent. That is so incredibly bright. All right, there's a better angle so you can see our color. Daytime running lights and the headlamp. Pretty close now. If you listen, there's a small cooling fan on the back of that LED. Okay, one last thing we gotta do, brake lights. Tail light's pretty simple. 2 screws, pop or loose, a couple little tabs on the bottom, just gotta wiggle it out right. Give her the twist. Again, 2 powers on the bottom. We got our running light and then our brake light that it's gonna be on. You're in. There we go. It only goes in one way. Turn back on. Let's turn this on and see how it looks. That is definitely quite a bit brighter. Brake lights. Oh yeah, that's nice and bright. Blinkers, brake lights. Oh, that's nice. Guys, here we are. We got our LED blinkers, brake lights, clear lenses. I wish my garage was cleaner for you guys, but my kids like their toys too. Gosh, that is bright up there. Daytime running lights, LED headlamp. We got our switch backs over there, so we have a blinker over there too. If you want to subscribe to my channel, any other work I do to this, all the way down to a basic oil change, I will record and share. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.